Alright guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is another game that I have zero experience playing. However, I have played a bunch of Final Fantasy games before. And I've done some research on this, and allegedly this is the easiest Final Fantasy game that's ever been made. It came out for the Super Nintendo in the early 90s. Uh, the Japanese RPGs are really popular in Japan, but at the time that this game came out, a lot of Americans didn't buy Japanese RPGs. They were very the sales were really poor in the U.S. So this game was created to kind of introduce Western United States gamers into the RPG format. So this is meant to be a very easy to understand, very simple Japanese RPG. In fact, when you purchased the game originally, it actually came with like a full strategy guide that showed you how to do everything. I think there's even an auto battle function. Hopefully this won't be too hard. Everybody or every review that I've read about this, the biggest complaint is that anyone could do this blindfolded. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And again, after playing Super Star Wars, one of the hardest games on the Super Nintendo, I really wanted something that was a lot simpler. So that's why I chose this for my next Let's Play. Alright, so my name. I'm going to go with Oz. B-O-E-Z-Y. Go. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? So this really jumped. Like, I didn't even control the... I'm not even in control of the character right now. So the game really jumps you right into the middle of what's going on. This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. Alright, and I still don't have control over anything. Alright, press the B button and jump across, okay? Alright. So there's earthquakes happening, that's what's going on here. At first I thought that, like, my game was glitching and everything, but this is supposed to happen, apparently. Alright, look over there. It's the focus tower. Once the heart of the world, okay? And I have a notebook in front of me just to kind of keep track of everything that we're doing here. Alright, old prophecy says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time, the night will appear, and the prophecy has now come true. Okay. 4 monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Ozzy, only you can save the crystals and the world. Okay. Me, yes, you, Bozzy, only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Right. Look out, a monster. Okay, so we got our first monster battle here. Alright, so let's see. Do we know any spells? We know no spells, okay? So I guess we're attacking. Alright, so... Whoa! Alright, so the monster got a critical hit on me and took more than half my, my love. What does control do? It's not letting me do it, so I guess I can't. Do I have any items? Nope. Okay, so I guess I'm just attacking. Alright, he didn't get a critical hit that time, so I withstood it. I got a critical hit on him, and he's dead. All right, and I got 84 experience points. Awesome, and found 3 GP, which I think is money. All right, seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. You said you were sure I was the one. All right. And again, I'm not controlling the character right now. The game's kind of controlling it for me. All right, so this is the level forest. So I've heard about this. Supposedly, the way the overworld works in this Final Fantasy game is very different than the way the overworld has worked in other Final Fantasy games. So it's like you don't have like total control of your character in the overworld. You kind of like move around. All right, so what we got here? There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. Like, this game really does jump you right into things. Like, it jumps you right into the game. Alright. Alright, so let's go talk to the blue guy. Alright, he says shove the boulder aside. Well, I wish you would move out of the way so I could actually get to the boulder. Alright. Oh, you can save at any time. How about that? Alright. And I have no items or anything. Okay. So he says shove the boulder aside. Alright. So apparently I could just jump over him. Okay. Thank you. You want to go through the forest, find, I guess it's Kaylee in Foresta, and show her this. See the tree wither. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go find, I guess, Kaylee. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna get some, I think, potions here. Alright, so we found some cure potions. Okay. Alright, we're gonna walk over here. And go this way. Into Foresta. Alright. So let's see here. We could talk to some people hanging around to learn some more information. Alright, we need to find an old lady. Okay, so there's an old lady over here. There's also one over there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so the it's to the north. Alright, and I think Kaylee's house is this one that we just saw. She has a pretty big house, but there's almost no furniture. Alright, so we got some more cure potions. Right. What is this thing? Oh, so you can just randomly stab stuff. Okay. That's neat to know. Oh, there she is. Okay. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but the monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. Alright. Alright, so Kaylee's now with us. Am I pronouncing that right? Because it's not spelled like any Kaylee I've ever seen before. Ali? Okay. Alright, so we want to go to the northeast. I guess it's this house. All right, so that's the guy that we helped out. How do I... He says take the chest in the back. Whoa, excuse me. But how do you get to the chest in the back? Okay, so we can't actually get the chest. The guy said... See, this guy is so annoying. First, he tells us, "Oh, help me move this boulder," but he refuses to even get out of your way. So you try to help him move the boulder, and he refuses to get out of the way. Now he tells us, "Oh yeah, we can. You can have the chest behind me," but he's got all these barrels in front of it, so you can't even get to it. All right, so let's see. I think I can jump. Oh yeah. And was it worth it? Was it actually worth it? Cure! That seems like it's a good thing. I think that's some kind of spell to heal people. Okay. Alright. Oh, now I can move the barrels. Look at that. You can actually move the barrels now. Okay. Wow. Alright. Alright, I still not quite figured out the menu yet, but from what I've read, the game pretty much automatically does a lot of stuff for you. And you don't even have to worry about it. Alright, so enter the house to the south. Okay. This something? Alright, so we got some cure potions. And I believe this is an inn. Okay, so yeah, so if you go to an inn, you can stay there and it'll heal you. Okay, so you don't even need to use like the did it restore my magic? Okay. Yes, it did. Okay, so when you stay at a place like that, it restores your magic. Okay, awesome. All right. All right. Okay, so she can chop down trees. And supposedly she's actually a lot more powerful than my character. So she's level 3, I'm level 1. So oh my gosh, look how huge the brownies? The name of these guys is brownies? Man. They sucked at coming up with names back then. Like, I'm not intimidated at all by a brownie. Okay, we'll attack this guy. Ooh, she missed! Alright. Alright. So that was easy. So she can use her axe to cut stuff down. But I guess like it's an automatic kind of thing. Like she just uses it whenever you can. Alright. So we're gonna go this way and take out the slimes. Alright, so after that battle, I just got to level up. So I'm at level 2 now. Kaylee's still at level 3. Alright, one thing I've noticed so far in playing these encounters, your characters seem to have really bad accuracy. I don't know if this is the early game, but I have missed a lot of attacks. And I've also gotten a ton of criticals, and I've had a ton of criticals inflicted on me. So I don't know if this is just an early game thing, but yeah, you just saw right there, a critical hit. So yeah, like, the enemies also seem to get a lot of critical hits. You seem to get a lot of critical hits. But the accuracy of the characters is also really bad. Alright, and that fight was easy. Alright, so I've now leveled up the same amount as Kaylee. Alright, and for all my trouble, what do we got here? Cure potions. Okay, we got some cure potions. No problem. Move on. I think I already opened this container. Oh, we got more cure potions. Okay. You just respawn? Alright, we're gonna go right instead of left. So, apparently, if you leave the area and come back, all the enemies respawn. Interesting. So, if I wanted to, I could grind this entire area and level my characters up a little bit if I wanted to. So simply leaving the area and coming back respawns all the enemies. And it also... does it? Yep, it respawns all the potions and equipment. Okay. Interesting. So I accidentally left and figured that out. But this is good to know, because if I ever get stuck, I can grind. Although from what I've heard, you're not going to need to grind much in this game. Alright, so we got a red glowing tree up ahead here. Alright, we're going to come back to that. So we're getting ready to do a boss fight. Alright, so this is the evil tree I was talking about. And we've got a Minotaur. Alright, so the Minotaur has poisoned Kaylee. Whoa. What is up with the monsters being so much bigger than the main characters? It literally looks like they're little children fighting giants. He did a lot of damage there. Alright. Alright. I have heard that if you cast life, is it life? Yeah, if you cast life on the Minotaur, he dies automatically. Alright? So let's see if that actually works. So a spell that's designed to bring someone back to life, if you cast it on a boss, it does 70 damage and instantly kills them. I don't know if that's like a glitch in the game or what's going on there. Huh. And this is her mom. Like, where did her mom come from? Her mom just randomly just appeared out of nowhere right now. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Sand Temple. to get some kind of elixir, but Kaylee gave us her axe. We got her axe. Awesome. All right, so now we have a new mission. Our new best friend has been injured, and now we got to go get some kind of elixir at the Sand Temple. All right. All right, so we're gonna go to the Sand Temple now, I guess. Okay, this is it. All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and stop here for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll pick up on this Sand Temple area tomorrow.